Another thing is spiritual exhaustion. So the like feeling distant from God or struggling with motivation of ministry or losing joy in service. Yo, I felt this recently. Oh my days. I felt this recently. Wow. Well, yo, like when you're feeling distant from God and when you're feeling like you're struggling with motivation for ministry or for doing anything, those are symptoms of like, yo, burnout. It's telling you that it's time to recuperate and rest. Burnout can lead to like no passion. It could mess with your commitments. It could mess with your energy, like I talked about a little bit. It could also impact your faith in your relationship with God. Like I noticed last night, I was so tired and so exhausted, and I fell asleep. But before I fell asleep, my wife was dealing with some things, and I'm like, yo, let's do Bible study. Let's chop up the word. Let's chop up the scriptures. And I'm talking to her. I'm like, yo, babe, like, let's get in the word. And I opened up the scriptures and I started reading, and I didn't feel it. Like it wasn't coming from my bowels. It wasn't coming from my soul. I was just trying to read, trying to connect to encourage her. But I was tired. And I prayed and I was praying and it was not connected and it didn't feel genuine. I'm like, bro, why am I feeling like this? And I just stopped. I genuinely believe that I could be wrong about this, but a lot of ministers experience burnout in ministry and they don't identify it as burnout because they wear it like as a badge of honor because you're doing so much good things per se that you don't recognize it as something that's actually taken away from your effectiveness. Because if your relationship with God is affected, how are you pouring out into other people in a way that's lasting and in a way that's impactful? Oh, I also noticed like in ministry, especially youth nights when I'm preaching, it's like less engaging and I have less energy and like it's almost like I'm feeding off like the kids looking at me like this
What the heck?
in the room, like I'm feeding off of that and I'm not bringing the life and I'm not bringing the energy because I'm like, bro, I'm tired. Burnout affects the chemistry between the people that you're working with and between the people that you are connecting with in ministry. I know a lot of people that have stepped away from ministry due to burnout and lack of support. I don't know, man. If you're experiencing anything like this, my hope is that you actually recognize that like you're not alone in this